Good afternoon. Welcome to our commencement exercises for the South Texas ISD Science Academy Senior Class of 2022. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag to be given by Vina Nambodiri, Student Council President, and Aiden Villarreal, Senior Class President. Remain standing for the National Anthem to be sung by Alfonso Limon, followed by the Invocation to be given by Bo Worley.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me for an invocation prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you today humbled by the graciousness that you've shown us the past 4 years of our lives, and in recognition of the deliverance that you've brought us through each trial and every test. Lord, I pray that as we transition to this next season in our lives, that you can provide us with maturity and direction, but most of all, the reliance upon you to guide our steps. God, there's nothing that we can do aside from you, and I pray that your presence be with us today as we begin a new part of our lives, a frightening step, but a joyful one. God, I would like to recognize and amplify the gratefulness that we have for the leaders and the supporters that you've given us to deliver us through our high school career. Heavenly Father, all of the parents, the siblings, the teachers, the mentors, people you put in authority over us that we have been able to learn from, people to whom you have allowed us to do good. I pray that we can remember the past, but not mull on it, and that we may look forward to the grand future, the great plan that you have for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. It is my sincere honor to stand before you today to share in the celebration of this defining milestone which our seniors are about to partake in, high school graduation. In a few moments, each of these outstanding young men and women will walk across the stage to receive their high school diplomas. They do so after having faced adversity head-on. While the world paused, they move forward with their studies and academic excellence. Today, we celebrate the culmination of their high school achievements. Seniors, I commend you for your accomplishments and determination. Your drive to excel and experiences will surely guide you as you transition into the next chapter of your lives. Go forth, make your mark on this world. This time, I would like to present Dr. Marco Antonio Lara Jr., Superintendent of the South Texas Independent School District, to share in some introductions.
Thank you, Mr. Gutierrez. Good afternoon and welcome to the graduating class of 2022. Today's your day. It is all about you. Your hard work and dedication to your education is very obvious because you're sitting here this afternoon ready to receive your diploma. And not just any diploma, a South Texas ISD Science Academy diploma. A diploma certainly you can be proud of because if anybody knows what you've done in earning this diploma, they know that you are the top. We come together this afternoon to celebrate you. I'm sure that your parents, your family members, and your invited guests are so very proud of you and probably wondering, where did the time go? Just yesterday, I was walking my child into pre-K, and today I'm sitting here celebrating their accomplishments as they're prepared to graduate high school. So now that you've completed your first major milestone in life, what's next? Many of you will continue your education with colleges and universities. Some of you will join the armed forces, and some of you might go straight into the workforce. Whatever you do, do your best, be the best. I have no doubt that as you leave us understanding the value in serving your community, the value of being a positive influence to everyone that you meet, and most importantly, being the difference that others deserve. As young adults living through a global pandemic, you understand, like so many of us, that what we once considered to be normal no longer exists. So I challenge you to help us all define what that new normal is going to look like. And let's make it better together. Let's change the world together to be a much softer, kinder, safer world where we value and appreciate one another. You are the graduating class of 2022 Science Academy, so now go out in the world and be the better version of yourself. And remember, stay connected to us because we want to hear and learn about all of the accomplishments that each and every one of you will have throughout your lives because we are so very proud of you. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. And he says, "Your work is going to fill a larger part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Because as with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Good luck to each and every one of you. We're so proud of you." I want to take a quick moment and introduce to you a group of individuals who serve as cabinet members, my team, and are working day in and day out with everybody on your campus, your principals, your teachers, and everybody that serves you to make sure that you have the resources and everything that you need. Let me introduce to you my Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Efrain Garza, my Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Operations, Ms. Marla Knab, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Mrs. Lisa Frausto, our Chief Academic Officer, Mrs. Nereida Trevino, and our Administrator for Public Relations and Marketing, Mrs. Amanda Odom. I also have the privilege of sharing some other very important leaders that give of themselves to come together to make decisions and to help guide the things that we do in our district, and that is our Board of Directors. Let me introduce to you our Board President, Mr. Douglas Buchanan, Raymondville, our Vice President, Mr. Henry Levere, Brownsville, our Secretary, Dr. Sylvia Sanchez Garza, Edinburg, members of the board, Eduardo Larry Cantu, Los Fresnos, Ms. Sasha Crane, McAllen, Ms. Margarita Garcia, San Juan, and Mr. Israel G. Quintanilla, Raymondville. I'd like to invite President of the Board, Mr. Douglas Buchanan, to give a welcome on behalf of the Board of Directors.
Thank you, Dr. Lara. Good afternoon, parents, guardians, family members, and friends to the 2022 graduation ceremony of Science Academy. I stand before you representing South Texas ISD Board of Directors. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the graduates and all the individuals that have supported them through their current journey. I say current journey because this is a memorable milestone in a continuous journey. What happens after today's celebration remains to be seen, but you have successfully arrived at a gate of opportunity. For 12 plus years, that's right, 12 plus years, you have been navigating your way through school, and now you have arrived at a time to celebrate and reminisce all of those years. Here's an analogy you may appreciate. I grew up on my grandparents' dairy farm in upstate New York. I was very young, but still, there were chores to do at my age. One of my most rewarding chores was to bring my grandmother 2 quarts of milk from the milking parlor every afternoon. She would then place them to be chilled in an ice box. That's a refrigerator, graduates. The next morning, she would spoon off the cream that had been separated from the milk. This is where the analogy begins. From that cream, my grandmother made the following products: buttermilk, whipping cream, sour cream, butter, and my favorite, and probably yours too, ice cream. Graduates, you are that cream. Think about it. You are that cream. You are at a stage in your life that will afford you the opportunity to become any product you want to be. A dairy farm produces numerous delicious products that we enjoy every day. What delicious profession will you achieve? You now have the education, the support of loved ones, and the fact that you are the cream. Therefore, you can be anything you want to be. Doctor, armed forces, lawyer, scientist, engineer, teacher, astronaut, biochemist, and other professions, so you choose. The possibilities are endless because you are the cream. On behalf of the Board of Education and everyone here, congratulations, graduates. You are the cream.
Thank you, Dr. Latta and President Buchanan, for your encouraging and heartfelt words. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our graduates with special honors. Students who graduated distinguished have completed strict academic requirements. Would the distinguished level of achievement graduates please rise? Thank you. We would also like to recognize students with endorsements. Would the students who have earned a STEM endorsement please rise? Thank you. Would the students who have earned a multidisciplinary endorsement please rise? Thank you. Would those who have earned an Arts and Humanities endorsement please rise? Thank you. Would those who have earned an associate degree from South Texas College please rise? Thank you. We would also like to recognize students who have earned over 75 community service hours. Would you please rise? Thank you. Would our 3-year graduates please rise? Thank you. Would students pursuing service in the United States Armed Forces please rise? Thank you. We would also like to recognize students graduating with honors. Would the cum laude graduates please rise? Thank you. Would the magna cum laude students please rise? Thank you. Would the summa cum laude students please rise? Thank you. We commend all these students for their extra effort and dedication to their studies. At this time, I have the honor to present our top graduates. First, our salutatorian, Kashish Kumar. Kashish Kumar from Edinburg, Texas, is the daughter of Dr. Satish Kumar and Mrs. Anita Yadav. Kashish is a passionate explorer of science, technology, and the arts. While working at the South Texas Diabetes and Obesity Institute Center for Regenerative Medicine as a student researcher, she has engaged in cutting-edge biotechnology fields, including independent research on COVID-19 associated cardiac complications using induced pluripotent stem cell-derived heart cells and genome-wide RNA sequencing methods. This research received recognition at the International Science and Engineering Fair after receiving Best in Fair and First in the Translational Medical Science category with awards from the Yale Science and Engineering Association, Mu Alpha Theta, and the National Anti-Vivisection Society. In addition, she was invited to present her work at an international health disparity conference and is published in the Journal of Molecular Sciences. At school, she was president of the Science National Honor Society and Science Olympiad, as well as the captain of the Science Bowl team, and is a 2-time National Science Bowl qualifier and National AP Scholar. Her experience in an IBM quantum computing course inspired her to create an expandable platform for spatially mapping gene expression using machine learning, which served as a potential tool for improving disease prognosis and target drug identification. She will continue to grow. Kashish also enjoys exploring art through the different mediums, including photography, painting, 3D animation, and computer-assisted design, which has introduced her to a new way of approaching not only engineering, but also the intersection of science and art. She firmly believes in the importance of communication, whether that be to include inclusive viewpoints when tackling design problems or voicing support for social and health issues that affect our community and beyond. She will be attending Columbia University to major in biochemistry with a special concentration in public health this fall. Congratulations, Kashish. Would the parents of Kashish Kumar please rise to be recognized? Thank you. Kashish will now share a few words. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Gutierrez. I want to begin by thanking my family for their constant support, my mom for a daily dose of delicious meals and advice, and my dad for his stories and hard work, my little brother Shresh for his willingness to learn everything from rocket science to Lego builds, my friends, especially the pandas, my fantastic teachers who let nothing get in the way of our education, my counselors, Dr. Moreno and Mr. Aguilera, the administration and staff for doing all the backstage setup for each scene in this incredible play called High School, and all my other backers who helped me all along the way. I value you more than I could express with words. Class of 2022. I think the past 4 years have been interesting, or if not interesting, at least they zoomed by. Welcome to SciTech. I remember hearing that frequently when we first entered the halls. At every step, I was reminded of our amazing community. I remember our drawbridge dropping castles in IED and how much tenacity drove us to think that our 10-page ResTech proposals were freshman year masterpieces. When the pandemic took us online, it didn't take away our enthusiasm for our interests or the will of our teachers. We adapted to fill the niche of the bell in deciding what we would study, create, and explore. We made it over personal hurdles, all while feeling the world transform around us. And we picked up new hobbies, started businesses, and wrote philosophical reflections about the new normal on Blackboard. Junior year, we got the collective breakout room experience when a brave Vitruvian soul broke the silence. We did countless virtual handshakes in our quest for externships. I even landed in a VR chat-esque world for science fair as Regeneron scientists' avatars sped past me. I have immense respect for all the independent projects you all took up, even when resources were so limited. I think all our interests grew in a way that will latch onto our futures and communities. I'm sure that one of us will one day make the GIS flood prevention system for Mercedes, while another designs solutions to protect tidal flats from rocket debris. I must admit, our final stretch has been the most memorable, because it brought back all the best parts of what got us here. Friendships from freshman year, academic resilience from sophomore, its learning from the last, have all carried us to today. Our daily final homework question was finished in a morning circle in the senior hallway. The college applications did not anticipate the SciTech preparedness for every portal type. The sale was packed with avid engineers in late April, and at the very end, our bouncy houses sent us back in time. For 4 years, every weekday from 9 to 4 on the special days and 8:30 to 5-something on the extra special, we laughed together, vented together, and played together. Looking back, I see so many special moments and memories, and it's all because of you all. Still, something tells me it's not over yet. It's precisely because we did all those things together that we'll be future collaborators, business partners, and most importantly, friends. I'll leave you with something once told to me in earnest. I believe that every single one of you can change the world in your own SciTechian way. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kashish. I know you will continue to be a positive force in this world and all those around you. I now present to you the 2022 Science Academy Valedictorian, Anthony Acevedo. Anthony Acevedo from Brownsville, Texas, is the son of Mr. Frank Acevedo and Mrs. Sonia Acevedo. Not only is Anthony Science Academy's 2022 valedictorian, just a couple of weeks ago, Anthony graduated from South Texas College with an associate degree in engineering. Anthony has resided in Brownsville for all 16 years of his life and has shared that the last 3 years, yes, that's correct, the last 3 years at Science Academy have been wonderful, and owes a lot of his success to his family, especially his parents, and Dr. Moreno, his high school counselor. During this time, Anthony has accrued approximately 150 volunteer hours and participated in multiple organizations, including Technology Student Association, National Honor Society, Chess Club, University Interscholastic League, and debate. Anthony's awards include being named to the South Texas College President's Honor Roll, College Board National Rural and Small Town Scholar, and a College Board National Hispanic Scholar. Anthony recently visited Boston, Massachusetts, and found it to be a very beautiful city. Well, that's a good thing, because Boston will soon be his home where he will be attending MIT. Anthony plans to use his associate degree as a springboard to study electrical engineering and computer science. Congratulations, Anthony. Will the parents of Anthony Acevedo please rise to be recognized? Thank you. Anthony will now share a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Gutierrez. And thank you, dearest Salutatorian Kashish Kumar, for your wonderful words. I'm up here speaking for only one reason, my support system. Without my friends, family, teachers, faculty, and the counselors, I would not have been able to achieve this. I want to especially thank my mom, Sonia, for all the projects she helped me with, especially Ms. Garza's 2 pun projects. I also thank my dad and brother, Frank and Frankie, respectively, for always driving me for an hour to school and back each time I would miss the bus after staying up on a 5 a.m. call. I also can't forget to thank my sister Garisten for always being there to watch shows with me and talk out problems to relieve stress. Throughout my 5 years in South Texas ISD, I have had the pleasure to be assisted by 2 very special counselors. These counselors are Amy Dominguez during my time at STISD Rising Scholars and Dr. Eugenia Moreno here at Science Academy. Specifically, I am grateful that Ms. Dominguez helped me make the transition to high school, and I am thankful that Dr. Moreno guided me through every step of the high school process, from Mr. Wilson's proposal project all the way to Mr. Valdez's EDD Presents. Speaking of engineering design and development, aka EDD, April 29th was the fateful day that all of us seniors were anticipating on the first day of our senior year. Our EDD projects were representative of the senior experience because they epitomized the collaborative, supportive, and hardworking nature of the senior class. When the day to present our projects finally came, I was overwhelmed with positive emotions as I saw people from different teams helping each other make last-minute finishing touches. It made me feel warm to see us seniors working with teams other than our own to lift everybody up collectively. Ultimately, EDD was an exhilarating roller coaster because of how much we learned while trying to stave off that quickly approaching April 29th deadline. Likewise, throughout our time here at Science Academy, we struggled, but together we persevered, collectively rising and reaching unfamiliar highs. Like EDD and our enriching experience at Science Academy, just like life, we're not always a walk in the park, but we made it to the end. I am proud that all of us gathered here, students, parents, relatives, teachers, faculty, and counselors, were able to see this through. Our experiences with EDD and throughout our time at Science Academy show the power of perseverance and collaboration in the face of adversity. So don't fear opening the next chapter in your life. It will have some hardship along the way, but it is necessary for us seniors to pioneer the way with substantial positive change. I know that these past 4 years have definitely been turbulent and full of low points and high points for all of us as the cohort of 2022, but I can finally say that I am proud to call myself part of the class of 22 because of all of the great teachers and students that made me enjoy my time at Science Academy. I always asked myself when it was going to hit me, and I think this is the moment. I want to thank Carlos Enrique Cordova and Kashish for helping me write this speech. I also want to thank all of the students, parents, teachers, counselors, and faculty once again because my success is comprised of 1% my efforts and 99% their support. Finally, graduation is a huge achievement, and ambiguity about the next step should not be feared because, as renowned physicist Richard Feynman says, nobody ever figures out what life is all about, and it doesn't matter. Explore the world. Nearly everything is really interesting if you go into it deeply enough.
Well said, Anthony. You were truly an inspiration to your classmates and to us all. Thank you. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Dr. Lara, I would like to present our candidates for graduation. Will the graduating class of 2022 please rise? Dr. Lara, I present to you the members of the class of 2022. As Science Academy Principal, I certify that they have met all graduation requirements of the Texas Education Agency and STISD Science Academy. I recommend they receive their diploma, signifying this accomplishment. Seniors, please be seated.
Members of the Board of Education, parents, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to certify that the students about to be called have completed their course of study as required by the regulations of the State Board of Education and those of the South Texas Independent School District. I hereby authorize that a diploma and testimony of their having met these requirements be issued to each candidate for graduation. Mr. Gutierrez, will you now call roll of the seniors, and the Board of Directors will present their diplomas. Congratulations, seniors.
Science Academy Assistant Principals Rigo Olivares and Anere Llerena will assist in presenting their diplomas. These are the candidates for graduation.
Anthony Logan Acevedo from Brownsville, attending Massachusetts Institute of Technology, summa cum laude. Kashish Kumar from Edinburg, attending Columbia University, summa cum laude. Matthew Alexandria Batao from McAllen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Adriana Berenice Aburto from Edinburg, attending Johnson and Wales University. Jose Miguel Acuña IV from Mission, attending Harvard University, summa cum laude. Mohanan Alfamayumi from Rancho Viejo, attending New York University, summa cum laude. Maria Fernanda Alvarez from FAR, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Andrea Arellano from Weslaco, attending the University of Texas, San Antonio, magna cum laude. Christian Barbosa from Los Indios, attending the University of Houston. Gabriel Benitez from Brownsville, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Letzi Jacqueline Bencourt from Edcouch, attending the Texas A&M University at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Michelle Bumlang from Harlingen, attending the University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Andrew Robert Bunton from Weslaco, serving the United States Navy, magna cum laude. Arthur Lawrence Cabo Jr. from Edinburg, undecided, summa cum laude. Adeline Cano from Harlingen, attending Texas State Technical College. Armando Cano Jr. from FAR, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Carla Alejandra Cano from McAllen, attending New York University, summa cum laude. Akira Daniel Casasola from Edinburg, attending the University of Texas at Dallas, summa cum laude. Victoria Tula Castillo from Weslaco, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Javier Abraham Cavazos from Weslaco, attending the University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Dylan A.J. Contreras from La Feria, attending Sun Valley Aviation. Zaragoza Oliver Contreras from Donna, attending Southern Methodist University, summa cum laude. Angel Alexander Covarrubias from Weslaco, serving the United States Navy. Osvaldo Curiel from Donna, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Adam Gabriel Davis from Edinburg, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Mark Anthony de la Garza from Donna, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Fatima de Leon Martinez from McAllen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Isaiah Renan Bonag de Ocampo from Edinburg, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Zebert Z. Feng from McAllen, attending New York University, summa cum laude. Mirela Maelia Fernandez from McAllen, attending Texas State University, magna cum laude. Elud Flores Jr. from Donna, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Hadley Alexandra Claire Fralin from Mission, attending Auburn University, summa cum laude. Andrea Jean Fridono from Donna, attending the University of San Diego, summa cum laude. Christina Judith Fuentes from McAllen, attending Trinity University, summa cum laude. Aexia Montserrat Galvan from McAllen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Roman Daniel Galvan Jr. from San Benito, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Ashley Andrea Gagu from Mission, attending the Cooper Union, summa cum laude. Aaron Garcia from San Benito, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, cum laude. Alexandra Renee Garcia from McAllen, attending World Packers Study Abroad, cum laude. Olivia Lourdes Garcia from McAllen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Ana Paula Garza from San Juan, attending the University of Incarnate Word, summa cum laude. Stephanie Nayeli Garza from Palmview, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Thomas Charles Garza from San Benito, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Celine Churon Jiang from Edinburg, attending Georgia Institute of Technology, summa cum laude. Aiden John Gomez from Edinburg, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, magna cum laude. Caleb Gomez from Mission, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Christian Andres Gomez II from Hidalgo, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Jorge Alberto Gonzalez from Edinburg, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Daryl Lee Goss from La Sada, serving the United States Coast Guard, cum laude. Marcela Granados from Hidalgo, attending Northeastern University, summa cum laude. Zachary Warren Gray from Harlingen, attending West Texas A&M University, summa cum laude. Kevin Guerrero from Donna, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Francine Nicole Gambant from Harlingen, attending the University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Paloma Blanca Gutierrez from Harlingen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Isaiah Daniel Hernandez from Harlingen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Stephanie Andrea Hernandez from Donna, attending South Texas College. Alyssa Hope Hirschman from Mercedes, attending South Texas College. Emily Elise Hirschman from Mercedes, attending South Texas College. Jackson Douglas Hughes from Harlingen, attending Texas State University, summa cum laude. Divya Monet Huitron from McAllen, attending University of Alabama, summa cum laude. Andres Antonio Ibarra from McAllen, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Aaron Jacob from Harlingen, attending the University of Texas at Dallas, summa cum laude. Isabella Marie Halomo from San Benito, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Abel Hozier from Edinburg, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Julian Justice David Juarez from Mercedes, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Iman Marianne Khan from Edinburg, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Roman Roel Landa from Edinburg, attending the University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Orlando Jamar Leal from McAllen, attending George Washington University, summa cum laude. Viviana Liu from Mercedes, attending Carnegie Mellon University, summa cum laude. Alfonsina Limon from Alamo, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Sarah Lynn from Brownsville, attending Columbia University, summa cum laude. Ian Franklin Lindsay from Brownsville, attending Texas A&M University at Kingsville, cum laude. Nicole Anley Wang from Edinburg, attending South Texas College. Marcos Nathaniel Longoria from Mercedes, attending Texas State College, cum laude. Yatsiri Zamara Luna Escobedo from Los Fresnos, attending the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley.
Rodrigo Maldonado from Weslaco, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Victoria Michelle Maldonado from Mission, attending University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Dora Marie Martinez from Harlingen, serving United States Navy. Emiliano Martinez from Hidalgo, attending University of Houston, magna cum laude. Lauro Elias Martinez from McAllen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Garimesen Mejia from Harlingen, attending Columbia University, summa cum laude. Melanie Rosario Mejia from Brownsville, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Anthony Mendoza from San Juan, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Shoshana Irid Molina from Weslaco, attending University of Texas at San Antonio, magna cum laude. Merica Adalisa Montemayor from Weslaco, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Nairobi Montes from San Benito, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Elliot Ray Moore, Jr. from Weslaco, attending Texas A&M University at Kingsville, magna cum laude. Jesus Isbach Moreno from Brownsville, attending Case Western University, summa cum laude. Isabella Taylor Morgan from Harlingen, attending University of Rhode Island, summa cum laude. Patrick Tainer Moss from McAllen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Viviana Muñiz from Donna, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Varsha Nalini Nambudiri from McAllen, attending University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Veena Leela Nambudiri from McAllen, attending University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Alfonso Daniel Ochoa from Weslaco, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Brandon Michael O'Donnell from Harlingen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Miranda Karina Olivares from McAllen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Abraham Uciel Ortega from Brownsville, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Fernando Antonio Ostos Limon from Harlingen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Benicio Dariel Palacios from Edinburg, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Patrick Daniel Perdon Pamintuan from McAllen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Malcolm Ian Pardo from Raymondville, attending Texas A&M University at College Station. Eugenia Park from Edinburg, attending Iowa State University, summa cum laude. Jacob Nicholas Partida from San Benito, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Anik Nalil Patel from Raymondville, attending University of Texas at Austin, magna cum laude. Ian Jeriah Peña from Alamo, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Jaciel Alejandro Perez from FAR, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Pablo Perez from McAllen, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Giovanni Pesina from San Benito, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. William Kiernan Pimentel from Harlingen, attending University of Alabama, summa cum laude. Jake Matthew Pocras from Olmito, attending University of Texas in San Antonio, summa cum laude. Anthony Portales from FAR, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Ilani Alejandra Quiñones from Brownsville, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Namila Ramani from Edinburg, attending University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Sami Uhaq Ramani from Edinburg, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Aaron Ramirez from McAllen, attending Texas Tech University, cum laude. Jose Roberto Ramirez Jr. from Brownsville, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Jesus Raul Ramos from Raymondville, attending South Texas College, magna cum laude. Eric Alejandro Rangel Hernandez from FAR, attending Texas Tech University, magna cum laude. Gerardo Emanuel Reyes from Mercedes, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Natalia Marie Reyes from Edinburg, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Bodana Dalia Ryabova from Edinburg, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Ethan Ren Riojas from Weslaco, attending Boston University, summa cum laude. Lawrence Jeremiah Rios from Weslaco, serving United States Marine Corps. Faith Andrea Rivera from Harlingen, attending University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Allison Rodriguez from Hidalgo, attending Texas State University, summa cum laude. Ashley Danielle Rodriguez from Edinburg, attending Baylor University, summa cum laude. Brandon Rodriguez from San Benito, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Mario Alberto Rodriguez from Harlingen, attending Texas A&M International University in Laredo, magna cum laude. Adriana Nicole Roque from Mercedes, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Oscar E. Rubio from Mission, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Aaron Servando Science from Harlingen, attending Union College, magna cum laude. Adrian Omar Salinas from Edinburg, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Armando Sanchez Jr. from Edinburg, attending South Texas College. Fernando Jose Sandoval Tames from Weslaco, serving United States Navy. Jaime Santana Jr. from San Benito, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Joshua David Sauceda from Harlingen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Jose Luis Segura Jr. from San Juan, attending University of Texas at Austin, summa cum laude. Cedric Michael Slavin from Weslaco, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, summa cum laude. Ana Camila Sobrevilla Modragon from McAllen, attending United States of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Soto from Palmview, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, magna cum laude. John Harris Tan from Mission, attending University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Sophia Alani Tanguma from McAllen, attending University of Texas at Arlington, summa cum laude. Nebiad Gasha Teferi from Harlingen, attending Boston University, summa cum laude. Diego Alejandro Temkin from McAllen, attending Massachusetts Institute of Technology, summa cum laude. Alan Trevino from La Feria, attending Case Western Reserve University, summa cum laude. Naomi Andrea Trevino from Brownsville, attending Texas A&M University at San Antonio. Althea Faith Trinidad from Mission, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Jacqueline Nicole Villanueva from Weslaco, attending Texas A&M University at College Station, summa cum laude. Aiden Zacarias Villarreal from Edinburg, attending University of Texas at San Antonio, summa cum laude. Jonathan Andrew Warden from Harlingen, attending University of North Texas, magna cum laude. Bo William Worley from Harlingen, attending Colorado School of Mines, summa cum laude. Hema Saman from McAllen, attending University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, cum laude. Hugo Eduardo Zamora from Brownsville, attending Texas A&M University at Kingsville, magna cum laude.
How about one more round of applause for all these graduates? Graduates, please stand. It is customary for the tassel to be worn on the right side before the diploma is conferred. Will the graduates now move the tassel from the right to the left side? It is my honor to present the graduates of South Texas ISD Science Academy. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Thank you, seniors, for a job well done. Please be seated. Would all the parents and guardians of the senior class of 2022 please stand? You too are to be commended for the love and support you have provided these young men and women throughout their lives. Congratulations are in order for you as well. Thank you. Please be seated. I would also like to thank our board of directors, our superintendent, Dr. Lada, the central office staff, our faculty and staff for their support throughout the time these graduates attended South Texas ISD. Class of 2022, here's my message to you. It's now been about 1 year that I've had the distinct honor of being your Science Academy principal. As a child, I remember a year seeming like such a long time. But as I grow in age, time seems to pass me by faster and faster yet. Many of you attended our recent Senior Awards banquet where I asked you to remember the first day of your kindergarten, the first day of junior high, and then to look forward to the future ahead of you. You may have also attended our athletic award banquet where I spoke to you about how athletics helps to build character. Well, today, I stand here before you to speak to you about living in the moment. Time isn't passing by any faster for me today as it did when I was a child. Instead, as we grow, so do our responsibilities and the duties to those around us. Yours too will grow. It's far too common to get lost in all of this. Too common not to cherish the moments passing us by. You are an exceptional group of young men and women. You've worked hard to get where you are today. You've put in countless hours of study and endured a global pandemic. You have the world ahead of you, and your SciTech experience has prepared you. I have no doubt you will continue to put in the work and succeed in life. As you do so, I ask you today to stop every once in a while and just enjoy the world around you.